Boris Johnson's a man in a hurry. He has just days to break the deadlock with the EU. So does he have a plan for the Irish border he can put to them?
Yes, I mean, we're going to, in the next few days, we're going to be putting forward some ideas. And look, I want to be clear with you, Andy, this is going to be a tough old negotiation, but there is an opportunity. I do think that our friends would like to do a deal if we possibly can.
You say you can see a way forward. Already, it seems, people on the other side of the negotiation, not least the Irish Deputy Prime Minister, are saying this is a non-starter.
I think there's some misunderstanding because they're talking about the creation of border posts away from the border. That's certainly not something that we want to do.
You're saying that's not going to happen?
Well,
emphatically
that's certainly not what we're proposing. So, yes, I think it's crucial to understand that there will have to be checks away from the border, but you can do that without creating infrastructure or whatever.
But that already seems to be too much for the other side. That's what I'm saying, that they say there can't be any idea of checks even away from the border because that reinforces the idea of the border.
Well, let's see where we are on that. And I do agree with you, that is where the rubber hits the road. You can't have a situation in which Northern Ireland is kept in the customs union of the EU. That plainly won't work. So there has to be another way forward, and that's what we're working on.
Are you worried that this period we're in now, with all the antagonism, is actually doing some damage to us as a country?
There is a fretful mood. I think there's no question. But that's because we haven't yet got it done.
So the longer this goes on, is that not more worrying?
I genuinely think that once we've come out and once we've got it over the line, I think that the fever will abate and temperatures will subside and people will want to move on.
Do you think you've contributed to this fretful mood?
The reality is that I've been entrusted with the job of getting this deal done and getting Brexit over the line when, let's be frank, quite a lot of people don't agree. And my anxiety is that if we don't get it done, then what you rightly refer to as the fretful mood, or I characterise as the fretful mood, that will just continue and it won't get better.
All week he's faced the allegation that he grabbed the thigh of this journalist, Charlotte Edwards, 20 years ago at a lunch. His opponents say he has a woman problem.
If an employee of yours, a member of your staff, put their hand on a woman's knee under the table, basically groped her, what would you do?
I take that kind of thing very seriously.
If you were their boss, would you fire them?
And I no way minimise, it would obviously depend on the exact nature of the offence and what happened, but I no way minimise that kind of thing. What I've said about this particular allegation is it's not true.
But Brexit remains his biggest challenge. We'll know very soon if he actually has a way out.